welcome here for tonight here for the game between Kings Park Rovers versus Los Andreas Pompey here on Friday Night Football of the SecondLiga. And let's get straight to the contest here live at Royal Lane Stadium between KPR and Los Andreas Pompey. Let's get to the game. Let's get straight into the contest right here, right now on Friday Night Football. Is Kings Park Rovers versus Los Andreas Pompey. A big game here at Royal Lane Stadium here in Addis for this matchup here. The two teams are ex-Premier League sides and they're both playing each other here in a SecondLiga contest, as both those two teams are hoping for a promotion back to the Premier League where they belong. And they kick off their Friday night game here tonight against each other here, live here in the city of Addis on RBC. And the two teams are prepared and the two teams are ready. And the official lineup right here, right now, starting things first with Kings Park Rovers in goal. We've got also Van Kromberg, we've got Piers, we've also got as well Bradshaw, we've got Fraser, we've got Carroll up front, we've got Wallace, and also in the wing we've got Trop as well for Kings Park Rovers. For Los Andreas Pompey, we also got up front is Fernandinho with Alan Scholes up front, with also Max Marshall midfield with Michael Wilson, Mike Adams and Brian Reyes. And in goal we have is Hor Dawson in goal for Los Andreas Pompey. So the two teams are prepared and the two teams are ready for kickoff right here, right now, live between the two teams. Here we go, let's get the coverage underway right now. The SecondLiga matchup between KPR, Kings Park Rovers and Los Andreas Pompey in this matchup here for tonight. A big game this is, a big game. And now here's to Golbeck. Now pass back there to Gibson. Now pass there, nice forward there to Brian Reyes. Okay, that's going to be now out for a throw-in right here now for Los Andreas Pompey. There's a foul, looked like it was there from Carroll there to Brian Reyes. Free kick's been given for Pompey, it looks like here by the referee. He orders a free kick for Pompey in this match. So Scholes will take it into the box, maybe just outside the box though. And now clearance away there from Kings Park Rovers. Now he's lost the ball back now to Alan Scholes here. Now Fernandinho scores and it's 1-0. And Los Andreas Pompey have got themselves in the lead away from home by a goal from Fernandinho. And Los Andreas Pompey, the favourites, to go straight back up to the Premier League, are in the lead here at Kings Park Rovers. A big game is going to be between the two sides, as both teams have got the money to go back up to the Premier League, and both obviously competing for the top and second place so far this season in the first 6 games. And now it looks like Los Andreas Pompey take the early lead in the game here, and it's now 1-0 here for Los Andreas Pompey. A brilliant start right there for Los Andreas Pompey to take that early lead in the game by a goal from Fernandinho. Now to Ben Tosson with the ball here now for Kings Park Rovers. Nice pass there to Balcic. Balcic lost the ball now to Mike Adams, now to Tim Golbeck. And now here's Brian Reyes. Now here's to Adams, now to Marshall. Now he's obviously Wilson. A little way. It's going to be a throw in here for Los Andreas Pompey here. And now he's Max Marshall. Taylor. Oh, it's gone to the keeper's hands there from Van Krombergen. Good save from him, from Kromberg. And now is Berg Tossen now. Holding the ball nice and tight. Lost it now, back now. Wait, Kings Park Rovers won the ball back here. Now is Baggage. Now Baggage now to Wallace, the striker. Wallace now to Fraser. Now back to Wallace maybe, but Wallace lost control of that. And Los Andreas Pompey covered quite nicely there defensively. And now here's Mike Adams. Now Scholes. Now here's to Ben Tosson. Now Ben Tosson now the ball. Pass it nice there to Carroll. Now Carroll there, nice pass to the Wallace, and okay, Collins here wants it back here for Los Andreas. Now pass it back again. Now to Michael Wilson. Not long to go in the game. Now Forbes. Now Forbes now to Baggage. Not long to go left the game. Now Tim Golbeck. Head up. Fraser. Now Collins. Now header. Now Taylor Neal. Into the box here. Oh, could have been, but right into the keeper's hands. And there you have it. That is the end of the first half of the game here at Royal Lane, as the score is Kings Park Rovers 0, Los Andreas Pompey 1 at the break. Anyway, let's get straight now to the second half, and here we go in the game between Kings Park Rovers and Los Andreas Pompey. It is 1-0, of course, going into the second half, and Pompey do take that lead into the break. And the Los Andreas Pompey have kept their squad from last season from going down from the Premier League, from the relegation playoffs, got relegated as Chartered Saturday took their place in the league from that playoff last season. They really want to get back into it. And I've got to say their performance so far this evening has been absolutely fantastic for Los Andreas Pompey. They've been dominating this match. There's a chance here for 2. Oh my God, here Fernandinho hit the post, it did. And I thought it could be 2-0 Los Andreas Pompey there. Pompey could have got themselves 2 goals in front, but luckily there wasn't to be. Now Thorpe, now Bradshaw, now Carroll. Carroll now to Bazic. Now Bazic now the ball now. Now to Beng Tossen. Now Beg Tossen now. Now Wallace. Wallace now the ball. Wallace goes for a shot, and it's saved there from Hordorsen now, the Icelandic keeper for Los Andreas Pompey. I've got to say they've been holding out tight this 1-0 lead so far. And now here's again. Now Bradshaw. Now Thorpe. Now Thorpe now. Okay, now here's to Bradshaw. And now, oh, should be, but although it's going to be now a goal kick, it looks like here. Looks like Rodwell will come on and Wallace will come off the pitch for Kings Park Rovers. And now Hordorsen now clears it away, the Icelandic keeper. Now header. Now is Max Marshall. Now is Scholes. In the box, a header. Oh, could have been. It could have been a chance to probably go 2-0 up there, but it's gone wide though for a goal kick. Good chance though for Los Andreas Pompey to extend the lead. So they take now the goal kick, but pass it ball short. Now is Beng Tossen. Now Mike Adams. Now Fernandinho now to Brian Reyes. Now is Schlotz. Now Schlotz to Thorpe. Now Fraser. Now Schlotz. Now to Piers now again. Now Fraser. Now McClary. Now McClary now. All back to Woodrow. No, he lost it. He's won it back. Clearance. Now to Marshall. Now Woodrow. Now Fraser now on the attack. 2 minutes left for the clock to go. Not long left. And the whistle blows, and it's full time. And Los Andreas Pompey do have a big away victory away from home. Well, that man right there, Fernandinho, is the only goal scorer of the game, as it ends Kings Park Rovers 0, Los Andreas Pompey 1. So the official results for match day 6 of the SecondLiga. Kings Park Rovers 0, Los Andreas Pompey 1, Foxford Hares 3, Portsburg United 2, Hedden United 0, Cobham Town 0, Oaken Athletic 1, Hillmore United 0, San Fernandez United 0, Hillsborough and Albion 0, Oakford City 4, Brightmouth Cherries 3, New Holland Resolution 1, Swanford Wanderers 1, Dietrich Dons 3, Catalan Jaguars 0, Arsenal Phoenix 3, Morgan Wolves 0, and then Dutch Lions 2, Seaford Spartans 2. So the official league table as it stands for the top half of the table of the SecondLiga. As we know, Oakford City are top of the league with 15 points. In second place, we have moving up to second after that victory here on Friday Night Football is Los Andreas Pompey. In second with 13 points. And Kings Park Rovers dropped into the playoff positions in third place after losing this evening to Los Andreas Pompey. So in the bottom half of the table, we have obviously Portsmouth United are at least only on goal difference outside of the relegation zone with 6 points. And lots of worries for them going into the next game of match day 7 of the SecondLiga. And speaking about match day 7 of the SecondLiga, we have New Holland Resolution will be taking on Portsmouth United, as these two teams are around the relegation zone in the SecondLiga. But as of the next Friday, they both will play each other live in New Holland's arena for next week. That's all we have to play here this evening between Kings Park Rovers and Los Andreas Pompey. The match ended as Los Andreas Pompey won the matchup by 1-0 here away from home. And that's all for this evening. We'll see you next week for next Friday for the next SecondLiga matchup between New Holland Resolution and Portsmouth United. But until then, have a good night.